If I'm recovering faster, I'm performing better. If I'm recovering faster, I got better sleep, I got better peace of mind, I got better clarity, I got better performing. So it's just gonna translate in anything in life. Plus, for me, I'm not only athlete. I own few businesses outside of the sport.
The pain is almost like
I already
comes
feel
the
it.
exact way when it goes like opposite.
Yeah. I know what the problem is.
So for me, I want to be healthier in the sport and outside of the sport. I don't want to be like clicking with my knee or like having issues with like, you know, that nerve. And I'm excited for both the exosome and the stem cell. I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is Mahmoud Sebie. I'm a professional MMA fighter and also I'm Olympian in wrestling. I competed for Egypt national team and now I represent Team USA. So I do two things, wrestling and fighting, and one of the best in the world in both. I'm very big in like educating myself as an athlete. So I did my own researches about like stem cell and, you know, like PRP, what is different, what I need to do, what I don't. So stem cell is one of the things that after I started to hear Joe Rogan talk about it, one of my teammates, George Masvidal, have done it. Like a lot of my good friends and my teammates have done it, and I'm like, okay, I'm still waiting. I want to do it my knee. I tore my MCL and my meniscus last year, and I stopped wrestling for like years, and I just got back to wrestling last year to represent Team USA for the whole Olympic journey for this, like the whole year. So I tore my MCL and my meniscus back in October, and I've been competing on my knee like that. I competed at the Nationals, Olympic Trials, Olympic Qualifier, World Championship, World Ranking Event, Pan American Championship, every tournament with my knee like that. And now I got back to fighting again. Now I got back to fighting again, which is, you know, 3 months ago. I cannot do much with my knee because it's like, yes, I was supposed to do a surgery, and I've been pushing, you know, like with wrestling, you compete a lot. It's not like fighting. Fighting, maybe you fight twice a year, 3 times a year. But with wrestling, I've had, I think, like over 35, 40 international matches, because every tournament you compete 3, 2, 4, 5 matches, so you don't know. And with the best guys in the world, you're not competing with somebody, no, with literally the best athletes on the planet. So it takes a lot from you. You cannot do it for long like that. So I was talking with Richie. Richie's a very good friend of mine, and Richie's also he's a former junior world champion in wrestling, and also now he fights. He's one of the best fighters. Coming up, he's gonna be like a problem for everybody in this weight. So Richie is a very good friend of mine, and we were talking, and then he was like, told me about Dr. Mark. I was like, let me check him out. So I checked him out. I was like, wow, bro, he worked with the biggest names in the world. He did a lot of really good work regarding stem cell and like helping athletes and like to get back on track and like to do what they love. And also here, I met here earlier, Travis Pastrana. It's exciting to me that he was like talking about how he got the stem cell on his knee the last time. And for me to do it here in the country, it's amazing. So for having access to someone like Dr. Mark or to do it here, it's just like take a lot of stress from you. You have to travel overseas, you have to do that. But recovery for me as an athlete, I do this for living. So I train and I train to fight, I train to compete. So I don't train just to train. So I want to be able to train and get better and recover and then compete and see the growth, what I'm doing, and like, you know, continuing doing what I love. 85% of athletes, they stop the sport is because of injuries. So being able to handle those injuries on a high level and also with a proper, you know, technique or a proper healing. So it's just gives me a very, you know, peace of mind that I can get back to training and not worry about, because like now in training, I always like stressed about the knee because it's like, you know, like that clicking, it hurts, and not just hurts, like that nerve, it keeps clicking with me. Like it stopped me from going through different, you know, directions in the sport or like in techniques or some areas I have to start or keep working on, but I can't because it's always here in your head. So mentally, it does have to get it out of your way because, you know, technically, even if you know that is not hurting you, but it's there, you're still gonna stuck with you. So instead of just like keeping and I have it, but I'm still dealing with it, no, I can get it healed and not even going through the surgery. Super excited for that before my fight, and also we talked with Dr. Mark, maybe I'll see him after the fight. But having this in my journey and having someone like him part of my journey is just gonna make it, nothing can stop us.